Hello guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to be looking at the WAEC Computer Studies Practicals 2024. So for this video, I'm going to be doing the word processing aspect using Microsoft Word. Okay, so before we proceed, I want you to take note of this instruction here. It is worth noting. Okay. So you're meant to actually create a folder on the desktop and give the folder name as WAEC dash then your candidate number. I think I've done that already here, so you can go ahead to do that. I've done mine here. Okay. So let's just go directly to the question. So the first one, number A, it says using a word processing application, design a certificate of commendation to some of the prefects of your school name of your school, of course, on the occasion of valedictory service for exceptional performance. Okay. So the first, the B part says format the certificate as follows. So the school name here. So the school name, your school name. So let me write the school name. So you open your Word application. So normally, I think since this is a certificate, it's good to use the orientation landscape. Okay. So I'm going to write my school name, Lekki. Let me just use Lekki British School. Okay. Let me see the next thing. The next one is font type has to be Times New Roman. So you want to select this, making sure that it is Times New Roman. Yes. And then the next one will be the font style has to be WordArt style 8. Okay. All right. So what you might have to do here is if I go to WordArt, I'm using Microsoft 365. You see that it doesn't really show you exactly what the question is demanding here, what that style 8. So this is associated with this WordArt 8 is associated with I think 2016 and less, I think thereabout. So what I might have to do is to downgrade my own application. So what you want to do here is to save as, and then go to save, and then make sure you save it in Word 97 to 2003 document. So as you can see, WAEC, you need to do better. The nature of questions that you set, you got to make it to be universal. Okay. So let me just say that so as you see what I mean. Where is WAEC here? WAEC somewhere here. Yeah. So I have WAEC here, so I probably will save this. Did they even say what I'm going to save this with anyway? Okay, well, whatever. If they say I should save it with whatever, I will change it later on. So for now, I'm just going to leave it at this and then save that. So the only thing I just want to have access to the type of WordArt style that they're talking about. Okay, so when you save it in this format, you should be able to have this kind of former style of WordArt. Okay, to be able to have access to exactly the kind of WordArt they need. So in this case now, they need WordArt 8. The WordArt style 8. So I'm going to make sure I select my text and then go to hover over it. So this one is 14. So probably 8 should be somewhere around here. So click on that, and then that should give it something like this. So you can even, the Times New Roman is already here. And then is any font, okay, font size has to be 32. So I can probably make it 32 here. And then the next one is case type, uppercase. Okay, so I've got uppercase already. And then alignment has to be center. Okay, so I probably might okay that. And then of course give it an alignment of center. So you want to center that. Okay. All right. So let's see the next. So I think this one is done. Okay. Number B is done. So BI. So the next one is the II. Certificate of commendation. certificate of commendation. So I probably might write that down. Okay, so let me just be sure of what they're saying there. Font type has to be this, and then it has to be what's it called? Word art style 16. Okay, so let's see if I can have that right there. And then certificate of commendation, certificate of commendation. Am I correct with commendation? Am I correct with the spelling? Oh, it has to do with double N commendation. Okay, so the font style has to be Gothic bold. Okay, so probably make it immediately here. Gothic, let me look for it. Gothics. Is it somewhere here? Where is it? Let me check the spelling. What am I doing? Okay, copper plate Gothic bold. Okay, let me just do that. Let me just close that. Copper plates. What the? What is that? Are you giving me what I need? Where are you? Okay. So I guess this is it here. Gothic bold, copper plate Gothic bold. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay. And then the font style has to be word art style 16. So I'll probably make sure it's selected and then go to insert and then word art. Which one is this? So this is 50, it should be 16 here. So select that. I've got that already. Font. Is it giving me exactly what I need? Why is it giving me area black? So okay, I probably will change that later on, like after when I'm done creating it. Size has to be 28. And then uppercase, of course, and then alignment has to be center too. Okay, and I think it's already center aligned, to be honest, so I'll okay that. And then this is where I have, let me be sure that it's still in Gothic plate. Okay, I think it's still in Gothic plate, so I'm good with that, right? And it's still aligned center, so we're good. So the next one, II has to be is awarded to. Okay, so I probably might go down one more time and then say is awarded to. Okay, this time around, oops, it's going to take. Okay, I think I can still change the, what's it called, the font style. So let me just make it now Times New Roman until they say something different. Okay, is awarded to. Let me see what next. Okay, so I probably might give dash, just space, and then have your, sorry, something like this, right? Should I extend it? I think it's fine like this. So enter. Let me see what else, and then in recognition of his or her role as, okay, in recognition of his / her role in, let me be sure. Okay, so I'll have my dotted lines. I guess there are a couple of ways that this can be done, but this is the way I can solve this. So during, okay, I think it's not done yet. During the during the 2023-2024 academic session, 2023/24 2024 academic session. Okay. All right. So that's for that. Font type has to be brush script MT. So I need to select everything right here, and then make sure that the font style has to be brush script MT. So I can use that. It's supposed to be like this. Let me make it left aligned or something for now until they said something otherwise. So I probably will remove this just to make sure that they align. Yeah. Okay, so I think it looks like how I want it. Okay, so font style is 18. So let me just make sure it is 18. So select everything. I think I probably might still make it to be center line if I'm not mistaken. So 18 first of all. Let me make it 18. Okay, I think I like the way it is. I don't have to make it center aligned. I think there's no alignment stated here, so the only thing I have to do is to probably bring it down just a notch, something like that. Okay, and then remove some of these, and then I have something like this. So I probably will still bring this one just a notch, just for it to look presentable, something like this. Okay. Yeah. I think this is fine. This is fine because that's what the question says. That's how it's supposed to be. So I think we're good with this. So the next one is the principal. Okay. So another thing is, I think this 2023/2024, it's in bold. So I probably might just make it bold just to, I don't know. Let me just be sure. Yeah, I'll make it bold just to look a bit different from the rest, something like that. So okay, so that's that. And then the next one will be principal. Okay, so let me just go down right there. So just down here, just a bit space too. All right, principal. Okay, principal is bold right there. So it's still brush script MT font type, and then font size has to be 18, which is still the same thing. So the only thing I need to do is to make it bold just to look like what we have in there. And then I'll probably go down just 2 steps down or 2 lines down, and then have date. Date has to be Lucida. So let me just have date. Remember that the date is still bold, I think, so I will leave it like as that. So date has to be Lucida handwriting 12. Okay, so Lucida, type that, Lucida handwriting, good. Enter that, and then you have something like this, and then the size will be 12. So you have got to make it 12. Okay. Yeah, that's about that. So the C part, so let's go over to C part. Type the following information where you have dotted lines. Okay, your own name and index number on the first dotted line. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, my own name here has to be somewhere around here, so I'm going to use text box, and then sorry, let me just draw text box here, right? Oops, what the heck, what is going on? What did I do? Okay, sorry, it was selected. Okay, this was selected, that's why. Okay, so let me use text box one more time, and then draw that. So I'm going to use it to add my name and candidate number. So I'm going to have Kechukwanolefo is my name, and then my candidate number, I'll probably use this, okay, as my candidate number. So let me see if there's any extra formatting that has to be added. Okay, so library prefect on the second dotted line. So I'm going to have library prefect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this particular text box here. So I'll just hover over the line and then hold down my control key and then just move it down to this point, and then that will replicate it. Okay, don't mind the text box, we're still going to adjust it. Actually, I just want to get everything fully. So in recognition of his or her role in library prefects. Okay, so I'll still leave this one like this. I'll still adjust, but let me just get the whole question first of all. Today's date, current dates in front of dates. Okay, so let me just go in front of date here, so just space probably a couple of times, and then go to insert. I want to insert today's date. Date and time, no, I just need today's date. Path, where's today's date? I think where is it? Okay, so let me just add okay, yeah, I'll click on date and time, and today's date is 1st September. I think I would probably use this. So there's no format, so just have it right there. Okay, so you can still write the date manually if you want to. Okay, so today's date. Okay, font type has to be Lucida handwriting, font size 22. Okay, so for everything right there, so the date here, so I'll select the date and make sure it's Lucida. Okay, it's already Lucida handwriting. So these other ones, they have to be Lucida handwriting. So I'll probably go up here and then make sure you choose Lucida handwriting for all of them. Okay, probably I will just do this. Let me just select this and then use the format painter. Let me just do that. That's it. Okay. Okay, so font size has to be 22. So this one, font size has to be 22. So make it 22 and make this one 22. Okay, 22, and also the date has to also be 22, font size 22, something like this. Okay, what was next? Okay, so first of all, let me adjust this. So what I'm going to do, let me just close it a bit. Okay, the text box, I need to format the text box such that the fill, I want no fill, so it will be transparent, and then the shape outline, let me see, more shape outline. Let me make the color to be something like white, just so that it won't be seen. Okay, just okay that. Let me see. Oops, the outline, where is it? Is it here or okay? No, I think it's here. Did I get it right? Okay, line color. Sorry, I used the fill color. God, I don't want any color on that, please. And then the line color has to be white. And then okay that, and then say how that looks. Okay, so that should be fine. That should be fine. So for some reason, I'm using the old format to do this. So I'm not using 365. So that's why probably it's a bit awkward. So you gotta like bring it down a little bit. Okay, so I think this should be fine. Okay, let me see if I can use format painter for that. Can I use it on this? Okay, probably not. Okay, so I will click on this one more time and then go to text box tab, and the fill, no fill, and then of course the line color, probably make it white so that it will not be seen, something like that, and then ensure. So let me just bring this is too extra, so just bring it up a little notch. Let me just oh, I see what is going on. I need to probably bring this down a little bit, yeah, and then move it a bit further down, something like that. Oh, sorry, let me just go up a little bit. Okay, something like this. And then I think I probably might do the same thing. No wonder I'm not seeing the F very well. Okay, so I think it's fine like this. Okay, am I missing something? If there's anything I'm missing, you can leave a comment down below. Okay, so let's see. So I think everything is right. So save your work with your index number in the folder created on the desktop. Okay, save your work with your index number in the folder created on the desktop. Okay, print your work and submit to the supervisor. Okay, so I think this is about it. Am I missing something? I don't think there's anything I'm missing. So you can go to file and then go to, let me just go to print preview. So this is how your work is going to look like when you print it out. Okay, yeah, so I think I saved this like this. So of course you can actually go ahead. So let me just save my changes, and then you can go ahead to your folder. Where's my own folder here? Okay, it's on the desktop. I can go here, and then I'll probably change the name to my index number. So I'll probably, let me just add maybe ng or something, ng, then 1 2 3 4, something like that. So that should be that probably might represent your index number, and that's it. Okay, so I think that's for this one. So thank you so much, guys. If you're done with this, you should be able to get yourself 15 marks. Okay, so thank you, guys. I will see you guys in the next one for the next part of the question. Take care. Bye.